Hello. One second, music is so loud. Hello. It's fucking hot in here. Hi, Artie. Why am I enhanced? Hi, my knock. Hi, everyone. Oh my god, I forgot Hayes is still banned. Hi, Stoner. Hi, Quillfish Guitar Guy. Hello, Browntown. Hello, Power. Michael, congrats on being first. Hi, Kath. Hell yeah. Look at that. Happy Friday, everyone. Yeah, don't worry. We got Zach here. Zach will fill in. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Zach. Hi, MCG. Hello, hello, hello. Let me make a pin message for movie night. I think I got the name of the movie right. Puss in Boots. The Last Wish, yeah. Oh, it's Puss in Boots, not Puss and Boots. Duh. Hi, Ben. Movie night in Discord after stream. It's the last one. Hi, Four. Hi, Norm. You're looking red today. Mighty red. Hi, Joe. Hi, Four. Hi, Joe. Hi, Four. Hi, Norm. Hi, Coolfish Guitar Guy. 7. Wow. I feel like I just sounded like, I don't know, the Family guy, maybe? We're skipping the 3rd and the 4th one just because I honestly don't anticipate, like, I don't know. I think the other movies aren't as good as the first 2. That's okay, Vandy. Good to see you. Oh my God, 140! Just so you're aware, Vandy, I don't want your heart to be broken. I will probably be ending stream around 8 p.m. Just in case you're somehow not here before then. Don't get dejected or anything. I just don't want Landy to get here and we still have like 40 minutes left in the movie and then I'm like, you know, it's 10 for you, yeah. What about Mountain Lion? It's funny you mentioned Mountain Lions because I was literally talking about Mountain Lions today. But yeah, fuck, it's hot in my room. It's either cold or it's hot. The weather is great today, which means my room is hot. Also, I clipped Chester's nails today. Oh my God, what the? Oh, that's from me being on the... They have turf at the gym, and it's... I don't know why they have turf. They have this huge area that's just turf, and that's where everyone does, like, their floor exercises. And every time I use the turf or, like, the mat or whatever... Because they don't provide you yoga mats. You have to, like, rent them, which is so stupid. But, yeah, I guess I have turf burn. But, yeah, Chester fucked me up. It's hard to tell because the camera's so overexposed, but he, like, bit the fuck out of me multiple times. And I don't like to let him win. Even if I know it's stressing him out and he's really unhappy, I don't want him to know that biting me means that it will end. So I like powered through it and just like, I got it done, but it was painful. I know we don't talk much, but I'm going through a small crisis because I told everyone I lick my hands until my tongue is dry and how good it feels and thought everyone would relate. Okay. And no one even related. Now I'm just a freak. And if you have no idea and I've never done it, then it's really okay. But someone out there will validate me one day. It can't just be me. You lick your hands until your tongue is... I'm trying not to judge, but like, what is the... Do you know why you do this? Is this like a self-soothing thing that you've done since you were like little or something? The only time I ever lick my hands is if there's something on it, like food related. I can't tell if... My tongue is definitely not a cat's tongue. Um, honestly, I'm surprised that you're surprised that no one relates to you. I feel like you're maybe lacking a little bit of self-awareness because I've never heard that before in my life, and that's fine. I'm sure there's someone else out there who maybe does it, but I don't think it's that common by any means. Yeah, I don't feel like your cat should feel like a cat. I mean, your tongue should feel like a cat's tongue. I don't feel like that's normal, but what do I know? Owen Wilson is pretty cool. What made you think that? I like him. So I agree with you, but I'm just wondering what made you think of that. Maybe Twitchy is a furry. I don't know, but I feel like there are plenty of people who are furries and they don't do that. Not saying it's wrong. I'm just calling it how it is. No, I don't know who gave you the impression that it was a common thing. I feel like it was, I don't know. Where's my phone? Oh, it's over there. The worst part about having these nails is I can't get in my ear canal because my nails are too big now. Thank you. It's really funny that I got this top because I got it specifically for a party. And I unironically love it. It's kind of a little difficult to tie. This one looks really good. Love this one. This one is a little lacking. I saw Squiggles. I liked your story. Come on, bro. You didn't see me like your story? I saw. Oh, I haven't done karaoke. It's tomorrow. Thanks. It didn't make me feel better, but now I know more than I did before. Look, man, I'm not looking at you now and I'm like, ew, this guy licks his hands. It doesn't change anything. The closest I got was a guy who said he air dries his tongue sometimes. What? What? Look, I'm not judging, I'm just confused. Heart of Stone is the one with the mirror guy, right? And then I did finish it. Hi, Aun. Days are lost to me at this point. Yeah, so just in case you weren't here yesterday or you have like a short-term memory loss like me do, today we are doing a movie night after stream. Yeah, me do. My friend Landy is coming over after work to play D&D. He lives in like San Diego or something. I can't remember. So he won't get here until like 9 or 10. So I have to time it in order to end stream and watch the movie around the time he gets here. So yeah, stream will probably end around 8 p.m. PT, which is like 4 hours from now. Sorry, 3 hours. Damn, only 3 hours. We should start playing the game right away. And then we'll watch the movie. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. And then tomorrow I am not streaming because I got invited to karaoke and I just have a really busy day. I'm also going to do like a dog meet and greet and hopefully they will approve me watching their dog. So I have to like clean up the house and make sure it's really nice because these people are so hard to please. I literally have to bend over backwards for $50 a day. And there was something else I had to do on Saturday. But essentially, I'm very busy this weekend for like a very rare, this is rare for me. Oh, you got to go to Japan, Ben? I hope you had fun. I hope you got to do things besides just work. So I will be streaming on Sunday instead. Shorter stream today, unfortunately. No stream Saturday, stream Sunday. No work, all fun for 2 weeks. So that's where you were. I was like, where's Ben? I was like, did I scare him off? I've been noticing. I'm like, where's Ben? Where's Dr. Squawkle? I don't know if anyone here sees Dr. Squawkle around in other communities and maybe he's just elsewhere right now because I'm playing The Witch. I think a lot of people just aren't here because I'm playing The Witcher, honestly. But I just hope everyone who I haven't seen in a while is well, you know? I worry about certain people. Did you let the guy die or did you try and save him? I saved him. I saved Old Geared. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be fun, I think. I'm gonna go hang out with some streamer friends and hopefully I will do well in that social scenario. There's going to be a little bit of alcohol involved, so that'll help. Oh yeah, I am so mad that I studied abroad in Japan at like 15 or 16 years old because I wasn't able to, like, as an adult, I feel like I could accomplish so much more now in Japan. I already know because I went to the stores there. I already know how good their shit is. Like, trust me. There have been times where I've stopped people and I've been like, oh my God, I love blank. Where'd you get it from? And they'll be like, oh, I got it in a thrift store in Japan. And I'll be like, go fuck yourself. What? You literally bit me so much today and scratched me so much and you want my love. You did this to me. Do you even care? And then I cut Sugar's nails, which I have never been able to successfully cut her nails without her. Like, I couldn't get more than one nail done without drugging her. And it's been a few months, I think, since I've attempted to cut her nails. And she was easier than Chester. I was like so pleasantly surprised with how well she did. It wasn't amazing by any means. Like, she definitely was protesting, but she didn't bite me or scratch me at all. He'll still get your love. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, he's very opinionated, and I think I said this before, but when he goes to the vet, he's a code red. Like, they have a scale for how bad animals are, essentially, at the vet, for how, I guess, dangerous they are. He's top of the line. He's nice to me compared to how he is to the vets. Like, this is him being nice. You can't even see it. So blown out. I don't know, Ben. I've thought about it before. I'm like, what can I do to protect myself? Code orange. He's orange. It's not his fault. Yeah. I was just really surprised this time. I guess it's been a while since I've been cutting his nails, and I just kind of fell out of doing it, but he used to be much better about it. So I just wasn't expecting him to be such a little bitch to me. Hi, Tristan. Are you purring? It's funny too, because he was so sweet to me this morning. He actually like laid down in bed with me, which is very rare. He has an aversion to blankets. He doesn't like stepping on them. Ooh, the fit looks really good from this like angle. Also, Mila and I waxed today. Look at how smooth these babies are. Once you wax, you never go back. Here's the fit. Ah, my toes. Armpits, no. We also pull each other's. It's kind of funny. McKeb, thank you for the follow. The hardest part is just pulling it off yourself. I feel like if someone does it for you, it's just like ripping off a Band-Aid, essentially. I don't think it's any more painful than ripping off a Band-Aid. Different story for like your private parts though. Because they're more sensitive, you know? I swear those pants just make everything look... I love these pants! I literally love them. How'd you say my username? McKeb? Oh my God, it's Mike B, isn't it? Not McKeb. Well, hello, Mike. Thank you for the follow. Unless it is McKeb, that'd be pretty cool. More unique than Mike B. Wait, is it McKeb? I hate shaving private parts. I don't understand how people shave their private parts, like at least down to the skin, because I feel like it's just gonna be a mine of, what do you call it? Something hairs, impacted, like ingrown hairs. Really, Squiggles? Wow, Casanova. Nice. Are you gonna like pursue, or it's just a nick? Feel you just get nicked a lot. I like the flair to it though. The flair to it? Sorry, it's difficult for me when we're like bouncing around topics. Sometimes I forget like what someone is referencing in their message. But yeah. She invited me to a thing tomorrow, but it's college related. I'm 28 and a boomer when it comes to college events. Wait, is she like much younger than you? Also, I'm sad to report that these are press-on nails, right? They unfortunately, the way that I applied them, which is not nail glue, it's like a little command strip for your nail. It unfortunately is not very stable. Like this nail is sliding around all over the place. It's actually coming up. I could take it off right now. Unfortunately. Like 22. Yeah, I honestly, you know, you're your own person. You can make whatever choices you want. I wouldn't go to something like that. I feel like it would just be weird for you. I would just tell her like, you know, college, whatever, not really my scene. Like let's, if you're interested in like pursuing something, you should just be like, let's get a coffee instead or something, you know? Don't just not go and not say anything or like plan it unless you don't care. But this is a good opportunity. This is meeting people organically in the wild. I feel like you got to grab it by the testicles. Because people would pay to be in your position right now. They would love to be in your position. People pay $100 a year for a dating app premium subscription to just get a date, let alone meet someone in the wild. I'm not looking to pursue. Oh. Ignore everything I said then. Cats are fed. I just fed mine right before stream. Look at us on top of everything today. We're getting it done. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good start to their day. I am feeling quite productive. Tuck this in. I'm also running off a lot of caffeine. I was thinking about maybe going into more detail about my D&D character on stream and having you guys help me, but I might just do that during the movie instead, because I've also already seen the movie. It's not like I need to be like laser focused. Hi, Blood Rose. It's been a minute. Also, hi, Mizzy. Last full day, and I'm feeling like Garbo, but happy to hang out with people. Like last full day of work. I hope you're well, Blood Rose. Everyone say hi to your fellow chatters. And also, Mekeb. Mekeb is new here. Please greet them with open arms and kindness. And if y'all don't mind, since we are on a much shorter schedule today, I was thinking we would hop into the game sooner rather than later, because the DLC is the DLC is DLCing. I mean, I would like to humor it, but I don't think anything will happen. Also, if I pursued anything, it means I have to stop watching you, right? Look, yeah, probably. But I'm not gonna sabotage someone's life or tell them not to go on a date with a girl because then you can, you know, like that's eventually you'd probably break up and then you'd come back because that's what they always do, you know? They disappear once they get a girlfriend and they come back once they no longer have a girlfriend. And I just don't question it, honestly. I just try not to think about it. Hi, Fiona. Oh yeah, look, the Monster Hunter Wilds update is out. Be what I was unable to be, a person dating in their 20s. Forgot to add tomorrow. Birthday tomorrow! Yay! How old are you turning? Don't say 16. I have a girlfriend and I am here. I think it just depends on the person. Does dating someone mean that one cannot watch streams? No. It's a joke that I make. And it is rooted in a little bit of truth because there definitely are people that it happens, but it's not like, it's obviously not something that happens to everyone. Wait, Mizzy, you have a partner? What do you mean technically? Ben. I'll just stay single and alone and have you as an online streamer acquaintance. Sounds much safer for my heart. Stop being safe. Stop playing it safe. Gift her a sub. That worked out well with my partner. She's watching in the other room right now. I personally think that there's nothing wrong with watching a streamer regardless of their sex, gender. But I do unfortunately think that there are people who sometimes will watch streams because... I'm sorry, how much... Oh, Minoc. Thank you. Aww. How long have you been dating for, Mizzy?
Minoc8 gifted 5 subs.
There are some people... Thank you, Minoc, so much. There are some people who form parasocial relationships when they date someone they don't need her. I'm just speaking from experience. Like, I know for a fact that there have been people in my community who, whether or not they tried to pursue something, they are here because they like me, or they think they like me. I don't like that, but that's just the truth of it. I didn't get to finish my sentence, Fiona. I didn't get to finish it. I'm sorry that I'm having lukewarm takes right now. December. Well, I hope it's going well. I know long distance is really difficult. Congrats to anyone who got a sub. Alan got a sub. And Tristan, you guys better bend over backwards and thank Minoc for that sub right now. Okay? That's what I did the second time, Zed. Because I ended up dying. I couldn't figure out the puzzle at first. I was a little stupid. So I ended up dying, and then after that, I didn't fight the monsters. Dude, I love Sugar. I love Sugar. She's so cute. I need to start making TikTok videos of her, but I don't know how to do anything. I just don't know how to video, I'm never happy with it. I feel like when other people post videos on TikTok, the quality is so good. And then when I try to make a TikTok, I'm like, why does it look so bad? Like, literally the video quality is bad. And I have a nice phone. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. On a serious note, I wouldn't actually stop watching Rice if I was dating. I wouldn't date someone who thought me watching being friends, being mods for female streamers is a threat to them. Exactly. Like, there's 2 reasons usually why someone will stop watching when they get a partner. One, they were only watching for reasons that I mentioned earlier, or their partner has like trust issues or is a little bit insecure. But yeah. Oh my God. Look at that fucking follow age. Is my audio doing the thing? I forgot to update my drivers. I knew I forgot to do something. Is the audio being weird again? No, I just had that aha moment, Panther. What if I end stream real quick, update my drivers, and come back? Because I'm afraid I'm gonna forget again. I went to karaoke bar and this dude walked up to me and goes, "Does this give you back problems?" That's crazy. Out of nowhere too. If I open up 100%, I would get a hug jacket and a room with extra pillows on a hug jacket. You mean a straight jacket? Hi, Sigil. Open up right now. Is there a reason to be insecure about a streamer? You tell me. I would say do it before the movie, but that might break stuff, so do it after the movie. I've had an awakening of my old self to in therapy. Nice. Let me see if I have an update even. I prefer gay jackets. That's a good one. It says I have a GeForce game driver ready. If that's what it's supposed to be. Okay. I want you guys to pretend that like my internet cut out. Okay? It's getting crackly. Can you hear me? Oh no. Oh no. I wouldn't update it. Why? Because my audio is going to be fucked the entire stream. Hello? This thing on? My throne is... I didn't fuck up everyone's streaks by restarting stream, did I? I hope not. I just thought of that. One sec. Okay, no one gift me anything on throne because it's not working. Well, I apologize to anyone who lost their streak. Didn't occur to me until it was too late. Yeah, my SM7B is plugged into the Rodecaster Pro 2. Someone bought that for me, and I literally probably didn't need it / don't know how to use it. So it could be that the problem is with that. Who knows? Let me know if it keeps happening, though. Maybe... Oh, yeah, maybe that needs to be updated. I forgot that maybe... A new version of Road Central is available to download. I'm downloading it right now, so you're probably going to lose audio. Shouldn't take too long. Probably like a few minutes. I updated my drivers. Please connect a road device to get started. Hello? Oh. I can't do it right now because it would restart. I will do that next time. I forget software needs to be updated. But anyways, hopefully installing that driver didn't fuck my shit, since apparently it fucks some people's shit. I used GeForce Experience. Yeah, they renamed it. That's what I use every time. But yeah, we're just gonna get into The Witcher because it's already almost 6, which means we don't have a lot of time to play. If Zach, if you could update the game for me, that would be fantastic. I don't know. When it comes to sound, I'm just really inept. Honestly, most technology, I'm pretty rudimentary. I appreciate the attempt, Keth.
I see you gather before me.
I'll let the song end before I turn the music off. I just love it so much.
Clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the...
Oh, the mark is gone from his face. That's cool. I think it's over. That... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have listened. Oh, no. I'm at 6 FPS. What? No, I didn't reboot. Fucking, why did I do this? When will I learn? I can't end stream again. I'll fuck everyone's streaks even more. It's such a big streak. Fuck. fine when I'm in the... Yeah, it's fine when I'm in the menu. I've never had a problem with a graphics card update. Like, they've never given me trouble. So I didn't take it seriously. Damn, no, it's 6 FPS now even. What the fuck? The game wasn't open. When did this update come out? Have they not fixed it yet? I won't speak too soon. Few weeks? That's insane. Fuck. Can I revert the change? Let's try again. I didn't restart my computer, so. Fuck. Well, you know, sometimes you have to learn something the hard way. For me, that's most of the time. Yeah, Vandy, hurry it along. Maybe this time it'll be better. Just magically, you know? Because technology is a bit like magic.
I see you gather before me.
New overlay where? Oh, like for Twitch? Because I was like, I didn't do shit. This might possibly just turn into a just chatting stream. Yeah. Because I would rather just have fun with you guys than restart my computer multiple times and I don't know. I could do that, but it's just... I did really want to play the game today, though. Fuck. I literally fucked myself. Maybe I can revert it without restarting. Three FPS makes me want to throw up. Personally. The marathon is not over, okay? We're still playing The Witcher. We're still playing The Witcher. Oh, that was the song. I was like, what the hell is that? You know what we can do is you guys can help me with my character for tonight. You can help me get prepared if that's something that interests you. Don't worry, it won't affect movie night. Okay, let me go grab something real quick. Oh, my knees. Oh. You're right. Why are you making that face? Oh, I didn't know that was because of your graphics card. Well, once I've reverted, I can show you how. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I walked into the room and like Connor and Ham and Eddie are all in there, and Eddie was just making this face. but like more frowny. I can't make it exact. I don't know how people frown so perfectly. It was like a I told you so face, you know? By the way, I got this at a Korean beauty store, which I guess I shouldn't be telling you about it because no one's going to be able to afford it anymore with all the tariffs and, you know, the stock market crashing and la-di-dee, la-di-da, beautiful things. But this is apple scented hand lotion, and not only is it really creamy and just like really nice, but it smells exactly like an apple. Exactly like one. But yeah, probably not going to be any more of those in the US anytime soon. I don't know. What crash? You didn't see the stock market?
Give it to Apple.
The Apple. I know it's painful, but I would wait until after the stream to restart. I hate advising people in troubleshooting things live because there's always a chance for issues like this. Yeah, we're just gonna chill today. Honestly, if today was gonna be the day for me to make a bad decision and not be able to play a video game as a result, it would be today because it's already gonna be a short stream. So maybe it's for the best that we're not playing The Witcher today because I would only get to play for 2 hours and then I would want to keep playing and then I couldn't. Yeah, it delayed the Nintendo Switch. Yep. The crypto market? No, if I meant the crypto market, I would say the crypto market. I updated my driver and it proceeded to make my game not work anymore. Apparently, it's a really bad update. Hi, CJ. I'm not a stock trader. I think one of the funniest things about the tariff is they're trying to tariff American beef as if anyone here wants to eat it. Did anyone hear how the Trump administration... I can't remember who owns it, but it's like a territory, a very remote territory that no one lives on. It's literally just penguins. And the Trump administration administered tariffs to this uninhabited, sorry. Do they live there? Because it made it sound like people don't live there, like it's just penguins. Not Greenland. I know people live in Greenland. Let me see if I can figure out what the name of the island was. Australian Prime Minister surprised after external territories, including tiny Norfolk Island and remote islands home to penguins, targeted by, Yep. I really want to talk to my parents about what they think about all this because my parents are diehard Trump fans, honestly. Fans would be the correct way to word it. And every time I criticize anything related to Trump, they always have something to say. They always have some sort of crazy ass rebuttal that they pull out of their ass or that they get from Fox News. And so I really want to know what people like that think right now or what they're telling themselves or what is being fed to them. Because facts don't lie, and the facts are everything is about to become more expensive. Especially stuff that, like, for example, I shop at Ralph's, a very normal grocery store. The prices are going to raise there. The prices aren't necessarily going to raise for things that are already expensive. You know, like rich people aren't going to be affected as poor people, as much as poor people are. So, yeah. Someone deduced they went by countries with internet domains to tariff, which is what ChatGPT said to do. Trump said that things would be rough in the beginning. He made that clear during the campaign. It's all part of the plan and will get better. Are you saying that, or do you believe that, Fipo? I'm genuinely asking. Do you know Viola Bunn? That name sounds super familiar. I don't have Twitter anymore though. Sometimes I'll go to check it and I'll forget. I'm playing devil's. I was like, wait, Fipo, I didn't know you were a Trump supporter. My father is hella Republican, but he's the old school type that doesn't realize the party has changed. Like he is pro LGBTQ because he doesn't want government in marriages, and he always has hated tariffs and is turning himself over backwards to try to understand this. I I know she's a streamer. I think she would come into my chat sometimes. Doesn't she wear glasses? The math that they did to find out how much tariffs, or my brain is so fried at this point. They did such a simple equation for such a complicated matter. They took one number and divided it by another and turned it into a percentage. And that's how they decided to do that for over 180. Like it was that simple. I could have done it. Like they make me feel like I could run for office. They make me feel so intelligent. Here we go.
And every country shows a different number. So to translate, seemed and journalist was among at least a few people who stumbled upon a very strange discovery yesterday about how the Trump administration went about calculating which countries should be hit with what reciprocal tariffs.
It's so simple that it seemed improbable that they would have done it this way. But I think initially my reaction was just like, no way. And then it was like, oh yes, way, of course.
I'll show you the math trade experts say is so crude and misleading. The ones we spoke to all had the same reaction.
The way they calculated this just simply doesn't make any sense.
I'm surprised that they actually had a formula. It seemed like the tariffs were sort of random and plucked from air, and it wasn't clear what criteria one was going to use.
Now, yesterday was a big day for Trump, Liberation Day, the announcement of universal and reciprocal tariffs against almost every single country on Earth. And the key prop of the afternoon was this chart.
It's very windy out here. We didn't want to bring out the big charts because it had no chance of standing.
That giant board was page one of a list of new reciprocal tariffs against more than 180 countries, which is almost all of them. And you can't make it out so far away, but if I show you the original image that board was made.
By the way, they're applying reciprocal tariffs to almost every single country, some of which are. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, what's that one country that's so fucking poor? That's what they call it, reciprocal. Like he applied 97%. Oh no. 49% reciprocal tariffs to Cambodia. Okay, sounds good, Squiggles. He's applying these tariffs to countries that can't afford US goods. They're so poor. Like Sudan, I think, is one of them. Maybe the poorest country, I don't know. Like in terms of their dollar against ours or whatever their currency is called.
You can see the second column corresponding to each country.
Sorry, the brightness is too much. Whoa.
Country is labeled in fine print, tariffs charged to the USA. And then in even finer print, including currency manipulation and trade barriers. And every country shows a different number. So to translate, this is what the Trump administration says. It calculated for every single country what tariff they effectively put on US goods, if you factor in not just their tariffs, but also all kinds of unfair things those countries do to put America at a disadvantage.
For nations that treat us badly, we will calculate the combined rate of all their tariffs, non-monetary barriers, and other forms of cheating.
Except
What does other forms of cheating mean? He calculated that countries.
the actual
I don't know how to unfull screen.
math of their calculation is so
He said that China was 97. It was just arbitrary fucking numbers.
rudimentary and does not directly relate at all, as advertised, to actual tariffs or currency or trade barriers. What they appear to have done was to take the U.S. trade deficit in physical goods with each country, divided by total U.S. imports of goods from that country, turn that into a percentage, and That's it.
That's all they did. For something so complicated, that's all they did. For something that is going to have a real life impact on, I don't want to say everyone because that sounds really dramatic, but like it's going to it's not going to be a little drop in a pond, you know? It's just every day I wake up and they surprise me with something new, and not in a good way. But you know who we didn't apply that to? Russia and, oh my God, what was the other one? Bulgaria? No. If you said it, I would know. Belarus and North Korea. Yeah. Belarus. Who the I'm sorry. I don't know a Belarus. He's trying to be the next fucking Vladimir Putin. I don't fucking know for. Belarus? Sorry, my American is showing. Sorry, don't laugh at me. Let me look at it. I think I pronounce things better. Belarus? Belarus? Oh, it's like right by Latvia. Why? Why this? It's bordered by Russia. Does anyone know why specifically this country was exempt alongside Russia and North Korea? I feel like it has something to do with Russia. Jason's Lisa mispronounced something. Yeah, that will never be that high. It'll be every day I mispronounce something. You guys are so well educated. It makes me happy. Like, genuinely, I feel like it's gonna bring tears to my eyes. I don't know why. There's literally tears in my eyes. I'm just so proud of you. Cheers. Any other good news in the world? This is my first smoke of the day, so don't be fooled. Damn, I really need to bring a mat to the gym because I don't want to be looking like I got a rash on me. Were you all there when Yeb said that thing that was like, taking issue with the way someone pronounces something is the most annoying, immature shit? I was not there, but I relate to that a lot. Do you know when you'll get to be in the house, Kath? Do you have like a timeline? No, you have to rent them out. I'm pretty sure you have to pay for them. And they have turf. And so I just raw dog the turf. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to skip the Celeste song. Hi, M. Everyone say hi to M, please. If Witcher is broken, I found a free online Gwent, if that counts for good news. You guys are gonna help me with my D&D character for tonight. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna change the title actually, because this is a rare break in our Witcher marathon. It's projected to be completed end of June, but you never know. I'm planning on selling it for big profit once it's all updated and modernized so I can get the fuck out of this state though. Oh. Do you know where you want to move? Thank you, Depletion. Belarus. I like Belarus more. I think Landy's DMing, if I'm correct. Eddie, can you send me that website you use?
What's up?
What website did you use for your thing? Your character that you meant.
I downloaded it.
Oh.
But I can show you where I downloaded it.
Sure.
Aurora character.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Landy's the one DMing, right?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to. How last minute is this plan? What do you mean? Do you know anything about what?
He already designed everything. That's what you're.
Apparently he's prepared. I think we rolled for stats last time, right?
No, we
Oh.
did point by.
What is point by?
You have 27 points.
And you can just put them wherever you want.
Yeah, but it costs, the higher level you get something, it starts costing 2 points instead of 1.
Makes sense.
This will do it all for you. Okay, but now, are you doing this on stream? Is that why?
Yeah, I figured that.
Okay, so I need to. Oh, you don't.
No. I might have arrow keys again soon. I don't know if Pedals was able to fix my keyboard or not. Hi, Raven. I updated my driver, even though people told me not to, and then it broke The Witcher. So now we're just kind of meandering until movie night, and we're gonna work on my D&D character for tonight to kind of supplement. What the hell are you doing?
Now I have to download. So the way that this works is it's an open source.
Honestly, you can just do it. I don't. We're watching Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, not Puss and Boots. I just learned. Honestly, I think I would really like being a character who was really sexual. Like, I don't know where I heard this from, but I heard it from this guy who I no longer talk to, but apparently one time he was playing D&D with people, and trigger warning. It's a little triggering. It rhymes with grape. I don't condone this. I'm not saying I would do this, but one of the people they were playing with, I guess, there were goblins, and they graped them, and then they imprisoned one as their slave and brought it with them. So really, really imaginative. Yeah, there's a reason I don't talk to that guy anymore.
And now, see this? You have to wait for that download to download everything. Once that's done, you're going to close it, and then you're going to reopen Aurora.
Close Aurora and reopen Aurora?
Yeah. And then you'll have all of any expansion. But the guy that made the software can't update it anymore because he got too many seasons.
Huh?
Because
what's Wizards of the Coast?
The company
bought D&D.
I don't know about bought. I'm not sure about that. All I know is that
Russell Brand. Who's Russell Brand again? Did he rape someone?
I think he.
Oh, that guy! Oh my god. I never was a rapist. He was in that one movie with Adam Sandler that I loved. He was a weirdo in that movie. I guess he's weirdo in real life too. I didn't know that he was a rapist. But yeah, I personally don't. I'm glad that you veto that from your game, Raptor, because I think that that's just weird. I was laughing at that Onion article that was like, Nation could have sworn Russell Brand was already a convicted sex offender. I'm not surprised that he is, to be honest with you. I remember nothing other than one of the characters being a half Minotaur, half Tornado. Okay, I think it's done. Fuck. Oh, I'm skipping this song. Sorry. I didn't realize it was playing. Yeah. Okay. How do I do this? Oh, close it and reopen it. So I already have a general idea of my character. It's open to change, but my character is a delightful halfling druid from a now impoverished noble family who can't stand silence. Huge boobies, thank you for the follow. If I had huge boobies, I would be bouncing for joy right now and they would be bouncing with me. Okay, I assume I click new character. Yep. What do you need to show me?
I'll show you. Pick your.
But I don't know my name yet.
Okay, then figure out your name and then I'll come back.
Thank you
Or
for the
if
lurk
you're trying to
squiggles.
figure it out, I just think that you're gonna say that it's confusing and you don't like it.
This is for D&D. I think he's just in town for, like, because he's getting here really late tonight because he's driving over right after work and it's a long drive and it's rush hour, blah, blah, blah. Do you guys have a good website for like a name generator for D&D characters or something of the sort? So I think he's just going to stay the night and then leave at some point tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. When did you get in here? What are you doing? You want to come up here? Sugar? You want to come up here? Oh, you got it. Hi. Hello. Hello, my little murmur. Oh, such a good kitty. Oh, please be careful. Visual themes. No. I have very little in mind, which is why I honestly think it's a great opportunity for me to do this live on stream because I think collectively we are unstoppable. You know, it's like 80% me, 20% you. Okay, a lot of links in chat. Pussy Slayer 69. Okay, here we go. Oh, I've used this one before. Oh, she just turned off my monitor. 1 second. Oh, okay, okay, my monitor's not turning back on. I think she might have actually unplugged my monitor. It usually turns on by now. Eddie? Wait, I might be able to... My computer, my monitor is unplugged.
Stop letting sugar on your desk.
But I can't say no to her.
Yes, you can.
Well, it's been doing this for a while where like it'll turn off and then turn back on. So maybe this was just like as much as it could take and it finally broke.
No, the cord's literally not.
My monitor does not look that dirty. What do you mean? There's hardly... Look, okay, a little bit on the bottom, but that's because I sneeze without covering my... Okay. Hello? You guys don't even want to see my keyboard if you think my monitor is dirty. I'll give you a peek. Don't say holy goon board. I promise I clean it. It just gets dirty so fast. Like, wait, maybe I can do this instead. I forget I can lift this. It's mostly just like cat hair. What? Yeah, I can lift the keyboard up. Look, I got this keyboard a while ago. There's a reason why my newer keyboard is not white. Okay? But it being white, just, it's easier to see when it's dirty. It's a pro. Yeah, I've heard mobile clipping sucks. Yeah, I also eat at my desk, so. Guys, you're being dramatic, okay? You're being dramatic. Okay. Wait, what were the other fantasy generators? I'm a halfling. Lika. Lika? Lika. Jane. Sane. I'm a delightful halfling druid from a now impoverished noble family who can't stand. Oh, yeah, right. Placeholder name. Place. Oh, my keyboard's not plugged in. Placeholder name. Female. Why can't I full screen this? Oh wait, I don't want to full screen, then you can't see it. I move it. There we go. What does this character is worth the average amount of hit points? Multi-classing. Hey, Eddie. It's probably fine. Level 1, I think. Yeah? What? Oh. How do I delete it? New character. Eddie. Eddie. What do I want to do for this stuff? I'm ready.
Point by.
Do I want those selected?
Amount of hit points based on their. Yes.
Well, I played
'Cause we're
Baldur's
not
Gate.
rolling for hit points.
Damn, okay, resume.
That's your name?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what halflings look like. Ugly.
So how this works, here are your race choices.
I'm a halfling. Actually, but now there's more options for races. Maybe I'll be something else.
If you scroll down, if you actually want to know like stuff about them, scroll down to the bottom, it'll tell you their traits. If you just want to know like this random stuff, or like it gives you names too that are for them. Because I have to go. That's why I'm showing you all this now. Class.
Where are you going?
I have to get printer ink.
Oh,
I was supposed to already be gone, but I've been waiting for you.
I want to be a cook.
It's really complicated. I looked it up.
Okay. You should get one,
also,
Em.
Aren't you a druid?
What if I change my mind?
Well, then tell us. Because we're basing ours, we're based off what you are. Actually, they're not. Only I am. So you pick what you are. So let's say you pick druid. You double click stuff to pick it. Then you would choose if at level 4 you want ability score or feat. Because you only get one of these.
I honestly don't think I'm going to absorb any of this. I feel like you can just go and
Okay, well,
help
just
me.
double click stuff when you need it. These are all your subclasses. This is important. This is why I'm showing you this.
All of those are my subclasses?
That you choose.
Okay.
One of these, and you double click it to choose.
Okay.
Just remember we're level 5, so what it does at 6th level doesn't matter.
But it will.
Well, I don't think we're leveling.
Yet. It's Puss in... Wait, did the pin message get deleted? Motherfucker. Movie night in Discord after stream. We watching Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I love this song. I think you should get a kitten. Okay, there's more options than I saw previously. What, for anyone who's well versed in D&D, do you think there's a specific race that I would sway towards? What is a simic hybrid? I wish they had pictures. Uses magic to fuse different life forms together. That seems complicated. I know all the races that are in Baldur's Gate, such as tieflings. Oh, you think the dogs wouldn't do good with the cat? Yeah, I'll Google, but it's just like, shifter. I want to be a vampire. I want to be a vampire. Ham? Do you think I could be a vampire?
Ask Landy, but Landy said to me we can do anything that he doesn't care if it's
Thank you for the lurk, Panther.
expansion or whatever. As long as it's not like super OP. You get +2 charisma. It doesn't really seem like they have anything that
I think it'd be really funny to be a vampire. I feel like I could do vampire well. I could be like, I want to suck your blood or something.
Drain blood from a willing creature when that's grappled by you, incapacitated or restrained. Make a melee attack. If you hit, you deal 1 piercing damage.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do something normal. They're saying I should do something normal. Is a changeling normal?
I've never played D&D before, but I don't think so.
Tabaxi. Okay. Let me stop bothering you. Just leave. Oh, that's literally a furry. There should be something called a dampier. Dampier. More like dank pier. Vampires still socially awkward after living 500 years sounds fun. I feel like there's a lot you could do with that. Dampier. A, B, C, D. There is no dampier. There's only 2 Ds. Why is Minotaur in here 3 times? What's a turtle? Can I be a turtle or is that too complicated? It's called Aurora. What does first party mean? I don't know what first party means. Oh, official. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be a turtle. Okay, let me read all this. Let me familiarize myself with the turtle. What many turtles consider a simple life, others might call a life of adventure. Turtles are born near sandy coastlines, but as soon as they're able to walk on two legs, they become nomad survivalists eager to explore the wilderness, experience its many wonders, and put their skills to the test, plus make new acquaintances. Mistress Uguay, life of a turtle. A turtle hatches from a thick-shelled egg and spends the first few weeks of its life crawling on all fours. Its parents, old and near death, spend what little time they have left telling stories to their offspring. Within a year, the young turtle becomes an orphan, though not before it learns to speak and to survive on its own. A young turtle and its siblings inherit whatever tools, weapons, and gifts their parents left behind. Each young turtle is expected to fend for itself. It leaves the place of its birth and finds its own corner of the wilderness in which to hunt, catch fish, and get by. With each passing year, a turtle hones its survival skills. It forms friendships with its neighbors while also respecting their privacy. At some point, a turtle feels an almost overwhelming urge to venture far away from home and see more of the world. I like the background. It's very similar to a turtle if it was anamorphic. It gathers up its possessions and heads into the wilderness, returning months or years later with stories of its exploits and new skills. When a turtle nears the end of its natural lifespan, it seeks out a mate and procreates. Turtles lay their eggs, numbering as few as one or as many as a dozen, in a fortified compound enclosed by stone walls that are easily defensible. If no such compound exists, they build one. The parents spend the remainder of their lives guarding the compound, defending their offspring, and sharing a lifetime of knowledge before they die. When the children are old enough to leave the compound, they pick up whatever weapons and tools their parents left behind and set out on their own. The thing from Master of Disguise, what's that? I feel like this is important to read, so I'm glad I'm reading this. It looks like a lot because it is a lot. Beliefs. Turtles don't have their own pantheons of gods, but they often worship the gods of other races. Races, not racists. It's not unusual for a turtle to hear stories or legends related to a god and choose to worship that deity. In the Forgotten Realms, turtles are especially fond of Eldith, Gond, Lathander, Savra, Saloon, and Timora. In the Greyhawk setting, they gravitate. This means nothing to me. Turtles are often drawn to the gods of good and Dragonland. Okay, still means nothing to me. What is this, Buddha? Oh.
No, it's just a name. I think you're taking it a little bit too literally.
Turtle? May I help you? Are you a member of the Turtle Club?
Well, not exactly.
Not exactly, but am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Oh, druids don't care about gods, okay. Turtles believe that night and day watch over them and other creatures. The moon is the eye of night that watches over them in darkness, and the sun is the equally vigilant eye of day. Turtles feel most at peace when one or both of these eyes are looking down on them. They become more nervous and uneasy when neither orb is visible in the sky. Turtles tend to be most uncomfortable underground, where neither the sun nor the moon is visible to them. I feel like this is important to know, though. Blessed are the days when both the sun and moon are visible in the sky at the same time. Turtles often choose such days to leave their homes and begin a wilderness expedition or perform some other task they know to be dangerous. Okay. Sugar, what are you doing? Adventurers at heart. Turtles have a saying, we wear our homes on our backs. The shells they carry around provide all the shelter they require. Consequently, turtles don't feel the need to root themselves in one place for too long. A turtle settlement is primarily used as a kind of moot, where turtles can socialize with one another, share useful information, and trade with strangers in the safety of greater numbers. Turtles don't regard these settlements as places worth defending with their lives, and they will abandon a settlement when it no longer serves their needs. No, it's good to know because it helps me with like building my character, you know? Like it helps me to know that my parents died and I was an orphan and I'm like a nomad and my home is on my back. Like it helps me, bro. It helps me get into character. Most turtles like to see how other creatures live and discover new customs and new ways of doing things. The urge to procreate doesn't kick in until the end of a turtle's life, and a turtle can spend decades away from its native land without feeling homesick. Turtles embrace a simple view of the world. It is a place of wonder, and turtles see beauty in the ordinary. They live for the chance to hear a soft wind blowing through palm trees. I'm low-key a turtle. To watch a frog croaking on a lily pad, or to stand in a crowded human marketplace. Turtles like to learn new skills. They craft their own tools and weapons, and they are good at building structures and fortifications. They marvel at the works of other civilized creatures, humans in particular, and can lose themselves for years in a city, studying its architectural wonders and learning skills they can put to use when building forts to contain their offspring. Although they spend a considerable portion of their lives in isolation, turtles are social creatures. They like to form meaningful friendships. They have no inbred animus. Oh, I thought they were like, they don't inbreed. I was like, oh, that's good. Animus toward people of other races. Okay, so they're not racist. In fact, a turtle will often seek out friendships with non-turtles to learn new customs and new points of view. Dude, I'm literally a turtle. Fabloods description? Is it in here? Yes, let me finish this one. I think we're almost done. Yes. Turtles prefer simple, non-gender specific names that are usually no more than 2 syllables. See, important. If a turtle doesn't like its name for whatever reason, it can change it. A turtle might change its name a dozen times in its life. Turtles don't have surnames or family names. Baka. Baka is funny because it's like, it's idiot in Japanese. Ubo. Okay, this is just, your strength score increases by 2 and your wisdom score increases by 1. Okay, they're adults by 15, and they live 50. I thought they would live much longer because, you know, turtle. Fif 30 feet. Your claws are natural weapons. You can hold your breath for up to 1 hour. You can speak, read, and write Common and Aquan. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I guess there's, a difference between turtle and tortoise. Okay, this is Faeblood. There are those that exist between 2 worlds, whose very existence walks a fine line between the material plane and the Feywild. The Faeblood are a product of the extraordinary union between a powerful Fey spirit, such as a dryad, sylph, or nereid, and a mortal. While most often mingled with elves or humans, it isn't unheard of for other types of Fey and mortals to unite in similar fashion and form this union. And from this union, a child may be born with both a mortal coil and a Fey spirit. You want up? Regardless, such unions are extremely rare and often carry severe punishment for the Fey parent. Amongst other races, the Faeblood are viewed with suspicion and sometimes fear for the capricious nature of the Fey, told throughout the material plane. Where was I? Seems interesting. Come here. Come here. Yeah, like Lisa. Okay, so my race is turtle. Did that. You want to come up? Come on. You got it. You got it. Okay, we're not sure. Class, druid. Okay, there's a lot of classes here. If someone knows about the druid, oh, you got it. Good job. Maybe wildlife? Circle of land or circle of spores? Or circle of the moon? Yeah, they did mention liking the moon. Ooh. Druids of the Circle of the Moon are fierce guardians of the wilds. Their orders gather under the full moon to share news and trade warnings. They haunt the deepest parts of the wilderness where they might go for weeks on end before crossing paths with another humanoid creature, let alone another druid. Changeable as the moon, a druid of the circle might prowl as a great cat one night, Soar over the treetops as an eagle the next day and crash through the undergrowth in bear form to drive off a trespassing monster. The wild is in the druid's blood. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, so I have my class. Hi, Pepsi. Yay! Congrats. Yeah, the thing I originally came up with isn't going to work because I don't feel like my turtle parents would be a noble family. I don't feel like turtles are, they're not like that. It matters for RP. There is a lot though. What would go best with Circle of Moon turtle druid? Dead. You died and came back. What? I kind of. No, I feel like it wouldn't make sense for me to be you are not beholden the description of your background for your backstory. It only matters if you want it to. Wanderer, where's that? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. It's not in here, I feel like. Yeah, but it's nice to have something to build off of, you know? Hermit. Yeah, we'll do that. Hermit. Oh, or Outlander. Wait. How do I go back? It seems like they're missing a bunch because that's not in here. Is Sailor in here? Yeah, we'll do Hermit. Eddie's the one who found it. And he admitted to me himself that he hasn't really played D&D before. So if Tortle gives me +1, is that already accounted into my stats or do I have to add it myself? It's already counted. Yeah, because they all start at 10. I see. How many points do I have? Which one should be higher? I honestly think this is fine. Languages. I spoke common and start with like an A. It's not in here. Where's common? Or is that just like, okay, whatever. Aquan. Yeah, it's not in here. Do I need to do anything else? I feel like this is done so fast. No, I'm definitely missing something. I don't like it. Hi, Move. Oh my God. Oh. I don't know what the fuck I want. They have like categories for armor and ammunition and weapons and staffs and blah blah blah. How are you in stream right now? I thought you were going to get ink, Eddie. Oh, that's so nice, Raptor. Do you need to pay for it? Is that why? Oh my god, that's so expensive. Ahobaka. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I don't want to look through all of this, even remotely. This is what my character looks like so far. I don't know if there's a way to full screen it. Here we go. Oh, fuck off. This is not me. Yeah, but I don't know what to pick. It's so much. Yes, I just got an ad for fucking ad blocker. Like, these are all the possible spells I can learn. And Zach is right. This stuff makes it hard to... Ancestral guidance. I want interesting shit. Can I just show the... Oh, I can sort it by source. What would it be called? Player's Handbook? Possibly, Buddha. Hmm. How many spells can I have? Like, I don't even know. Are any of those interesting, though? Earth Tremor kind of sounds interesting. Like, are we actually playing D&D? We're trying to tonight. Earth Tremor. Shit, it's not alphabetical. What? Yeah, but I searched by something else. Guess I can do it this way. I don't know for. Why are there two different ones? Sugar. Yeah, but they're slightly different. This one seems better. I don't know. I think D&D is just like, as someone who doesn't know how to play, and it is just so much information. I've never really felt. I know that. And I've never really felt like I was not nerdy enough. But when I try to play D&D, I always am like, I don't think I'm nerdy enough for this. Yeah, this is a lot. I'm not a fan. Yeah, I don't think I understand why Eddie got this program because he didn't want to pay. I would also not want to pay. So I think it's better than nothing, but it is giving me way too much stuff that's like not in the base game. What do you mean hook up an official thing? Druidcraft? Oh. If you're willing, is it a lot more intuitive than this one? Exactly 4. Let's do that. Let's do that then. I'm a fan of making my life easier. Hi, Frank. We're figuring out D&D. I'm figuring out my D&D character for tonight. Hi, Effie. Welcome home. And then at 8, so in like a little over an hour, we're going to watch the movie in Discord, and that'll be it for tonight. What is this, Critical? Have you like linked this before and I didn't see it? Oh, I'll watch this right now. Wait. Oh, is this the episode that got deleted? Because, you know, I'm not going to say anything. Just watch. Oh my God, it's not banned anymore. This is proof that we're becoming more conservative. I'll try it myself first, Raptor. This is how I need Landy to be the DM. This is the kind of DMing I need. I need it to be deeply serious and like coming at you out of nowhere. And I also like, I know this is like a show and it's not real, but I also like that, ow, fuck. They don't know how to play. They don't know how to play. And so Trevor's like, I'm going to use additional notes. And instead of the DM, Abed, saying like, oh, you can't do that, like that's not an ability, he's just like, he rolls with it, you know? I like rolling with it. That's something else I don't like about the few times I've tried playing D&D is we start playing, but it doesn't feel like we're playing because it's so slow. Like the time we played previously, most recently, it felt like 3 hours and we did one fight. And that's supposed to hold my interest? I don't know. Is he still kicking? I won't make you guys watch they're just playing D&D, but I think I've actually seen this episode before. I only care if he's not around, you know? Like I think it'd be better if he wasn't. Me sometimes. Oh, thank you. Wow. I will not leak. They denied me access to this page. I have to I have to present that I'm not a bot. What? It thinks I'm a bot. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Ah! D&D Beyond. They won't even let me go to the website. I don't want to go to your stupid website anyways. I don't have an ad blocker. Nothing. I opened the link. Okay, we'll try something else. How do I go incognito? New incognito window. Thanks, depletion. Wait, is this not the incognito window? Okay, what the fuck was that about? Now it works? How fucking dumb is that? Okay, now I can just create a character? I just have access to your stuff? Zonova. Zonova. I don't... Do they have turtles? Yeah, I just don't really want to be walked through it. I don't know, maybe it was a mistake doing this on stream. I thought it would be easier. Turtle. Yeah, I'm not doing this right now. I've decided I'm done. Press the blue arrow? Oh, okay. I'm skipping all of that. Druid. Wait, I'm not a level 1 character though. Oh. What? Why are there no subclasses? Oh, I don't know how to do that, Zach. Except unless the link that he gave me was that. Hi, Nay. Booth is 40. A girl. You just type him in, huh? Where's the turtle? I've refreshed 5 times. You don't have to at me. There's only 5 people typing in chat. Oh. I didn't do that. Did you do that? Did you make my species turtle? What? That was weird. Mm. Okay, subclass. I feel like I should just go with that. Whatever they recommend me. Right? I will say this website is easier. I fuck with being elderly. I'm kind of playing around with the idea of being elderly. I don't know. Everything's up in the air currently. Point by. So I want wisdom and constitution and strength. I feel like horrible at everything else. Can my wisdom go higher than 15 if I decide to take points out of strength? It can only go as high as 15. I'm small because I'm old lady. Okay, make my... Ooh, sign language, maybe. That'd be fun. Right? Right, 4? Nature. So you're saying this one is 17? This is -1. Seven? 17? What? This? I thought my wisdom's supposed to go up by 2. Why is my wisdom only 16? There. Okay. Where was I? Nature and survival, maybe? I don't know what this means. I didn't pick a background yet. But what was that? Oh, there's only these ones? I feel like this is not a lot at all. The ones you guys were saying before that I would be good with, I can't remember what they were called. I want to see what Outlander is. I'm doing magician. For sure. Thank you, Raptor. This is an interesting. What would be the use case for this spell? You can cause it to become difficult terrain. Or you can cause it to become normal terrain. I kind of like this one. Seems fun. Doesn't necessarily seem very useful. But I feel like just ability score improvement. Increase one ability score of your choice by 2. I feel like I want to make my wisdom max. Outlander. You grew up in the wilds far from the comforts of town and technology. You've witnessed the migration of herds larger than forests, survived weather more extreme than any sage could comprehend. Enjoy the solitude of being the only thinking creature for miles in any direction. The wilds are in your blood, whether you were a nomad, an explorer, a recluse, hunter-gatherer, or even a marauder. Even in a place where you don't know the specific features of the terrain, you know the ways of the wild. Yeah, I like that. Caught in the crossfire. Yes, 1 hour until movie, if you guys can make it. Thank you, Zach. Technically a little less, technically 50 minutes. Great question, 4. Yeah, I think the problem is that we have a group of people that want to start playing D&D, but we don't have someone who is like very experienced from my knowledge. I thought I chose a language. I thought I did sign language. I'm getting there though. Class page and click the spells button. Ah. Okay, so I can have 9 spells. But I know that from Baldur's Gate, it helped me a little bit. I know that especially when you're level 5, you can only have like 1 or 2 higher level spells. They all have to be like level 1 spells for the most part, right? Cheers. Thank you, Fipo. What's a cantrip again? That's one you can cast like any amount of times. So I can have 3 of those. Okay, let's start with cantrips. We have these many options. It's Starry Wisp. Okay. This one's like an AoE spell, so I don't really want to do that. I feel like this could be useful if one of us gets downed. I'll take that for now. I have a quarterstaff. I feel like this is good. Okay, this is like protective. I already have Mold Earth, right? Ooh, message seems nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do these 3. Message, Spare the Dying, and Shilach, whatever. How many first level spells would you recommend I have if I only have 9 slots? Like 7? Shillelagh. 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 Goodberry? Ooh, I kind of like that. I like Goodberry. I'm kind of going for like grandma here, like the matriarch, where like I'm very knowledgeable and I'm trying to keep like everyone alive because I have good survivability because you know Outlander, Turtle. So I feel like Goodberry, very grandma Turtle. Are you talking about Shillelagh, Zach? And then I feel like I probably want this as well. Three people are gonna be playing, and then Landy's the DM, I think. So I need one more. Yeah, no, 2 more. Book of Knowledge type, which is why I don't feel like I need jump. I could give it for other people. Maybe jump or long strider. Eddie, do we have a healer? Okay, I'm gonna be that then.
I mean, I haven't made my character yet. But
I'm gonna have healing spells and stuff.
currently, no, Connor's a barbarian. I mean, Connor and Hannah are like the same characters. They're like a barbarian.
Okay. Let me know if this fixes it. But jump doesn't sigil, or jump also does? I know like nothing. I know literally nothing. I'm druid. I'm a druid turtle. Okay, I'll do long strider. I'm kind of liking entangle maybe. Okay, so that's 4 level 1 spells. Bark skin. Ooh, I should get a burning spell. No, it wouldn't work on me, but I was thinking for like my allies. Like I'm essentially trying to be a support class. Mainly. Heat metal, where's that? Am I blind? I don't see it. Oh. Okay, sounds good to me. Would Moonbeam be cool since I like worship the moon or something? I mean, can I do both, Raptor? Like, can I support and also attack? Or is it best to just focus on one? Like, I'm trying to have a mixture of the two, if that makes sense. Welcome back, by the way, Power. Okay, so I'm a little confused on what Moonbeam does. Oh, radiant damage. Yeah, let's do it. So I have 2 level 2 spells. What's Skywrite? Oh, literally what it is called. Yeah, I that's kind of the reason why I want to do it, Quack. You read me like a book. I kind of like the spell enlarge reduce. But I feel like that is not a lot of uses, maybe. Okay, I have 2 damage spells for level 2. What is a good support spell that you would recommend? Okay. And then what would be you aid as well? Okay. And then my last spell should be this. Erupting Earth. Oh my god. I feel like this is going to be the hardest to pick because the higher class you are, the cooler. This is cool, but I have to make sure I don't get my allies killed by it. Oh. Okay, I'll listen to you then. Call lightning. I did it. 9 spells. What's next? Yay! I'm thinking both for kind of. I don't know. I'm not thinking too much. Did I miss anything here? Click manage HP. Okay. I feel like that's a nice number. I'll double check my spells before we finalize anything. I thought I already chose this skill. Kenzie! Hi! How was your stream? Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Everyone say hi to the Raiders, and most especially Kenzie. We're supposed to be playing not Baldur's Gate. We're supposed to be playing The Witcher today, but I updated my graphics card and it fucked my game. So I'm just getting help making a D&D character for tonight's session since I'm a noob. So that's what we're doing. Not interesting at all, unfortunately, unless you're into D&D. Toyotasp, thank you for the follow. This is what we have so far. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's so much. I'm birth and I'm a turtle. Oh, that's cool, Sigil. Do I need to be intelligent if I also have wisdom? That's me, Kenzie. Like, I'm trying to get into it, but it's so hard. Like, I'm struggling making my character. Export it as a PDF. Where would one do such a thing? Thank you, Missy. Okay, so I'm still missing stuff, right? Oh, we're also watching Puss in Boots in like 20, 30 minutes if anyone wants to join in the Discord. King James, I'm so sorry to disappoint. I have never successfully completed a D&D campaign. I am like a little baby. I don't know hardly anything. Most of what I know is because I played Baldur's Gate. Thank you for lurks, CJ. Yeah, I'm glad that y'all are here to help me. I'm glad y'all are nerds. Thank you, Kenzie. I hope I get to see you again soon. Please let me know if you're ever visiting in LA. Manage. Manage. Manage where? Manage. Huh? Manage. Did it work? Why is it all highlighted? Like, why is it highlighted? This is so much. Oh. Birth. I want to do Bertha, but what do you guys think? Birth or Bertha? As an old lady tortoise, essentially. Oh, isn't that the new update they just did where you can like do this to PDFs? That wasn't a thing before. I saw that where like now you can copy stuff, you can control F. Okay. Okay, but I still have more to do. I'm not done, I feel like. How do I go back? Okay. I kind of like this. I watch over my friends if they were little litter of newborn pups. Can I edit this? Shouldn't it just be common? Why is common not an option? Oh. That's cool, James. So I'm just supposed to pick a different language? I don't know what would make sense for me to speak or would be like useful. I'm supposed to be able to speak whatever. It starts with an A. Sylvan? I don't know these fucking languages. You can't just say whatever you want. Like, oh, I'll just close my eyes and pick one at that point. Ideals. It is my duty to provide children. Yes. I like these. This is what I need. Like, as someone who's new to the game, I need something. I can't just make, like, I can't make flaws, bonds, ideals, and personality traits out of nothing because I'm so new to it. Like, I just feel like it's too much options. Like, it's just, it's endless. It's too endless. My age and gender, I feel like, is the only thing I really... Can I edit this at all? Or yeah. No, I can't edit the words. That's fine. Okay. Do I have to do anything else here? I don't feel like I do. I think I'm actually almost done then. I speak sign language. I'm small. Medicine, maybe. This is already done. We already did equipment. I'm done then. With, I think, with like all the stats and stuff. Anything of note that maybe should be changed? What do you guys think? Did I do okay? Does my character make sense? I don't know. I think I did it. Woo! Go me. Time to spare. I have a quarterstaff, right? Because one of my spells relies on having a quarterstaff. Well, we also have dice, so I don't know. I think we're just gonna print this out and play. Maybe not min-max, but the important thing is that you were vibing. Thank you. It's a character. In inventory. I have a staff. Is that the same thing as a quarterstaff, or is that different? Because it's technically a different name. I wish you could edit these. You like the turtle? Happy accidents? Okay. Because we're gonna print this out, let me do this. Click on the shield and equip it. Should I change it to a quarterstaff then? Or maybe is there... No. I was very drawn to the turtle race. Okay, now can I download it? What happened to my like nature and What is it? Where was it? What happened to my personality trait, ideals, bonds, and flaws? Or is that not in the printed version? I don't think it's in this. I guess I can just write that down myself. Yeah, it should be around here, but it's not. Oh, I see. I have to put it myself. That's fine. What's a different word besides friends? I watch over others. Companions, that's good. Allies. I don't want to make the text too small. Okay, and what was my ideals again? Bonds. So because I'm an old turtle, I'm like 40, I'm kind of starting to think about children. You know? That's why I picked that. Yeah, I like that. They have a life expectancy of 50. I'll ask them for sure. I don't know what this is. Is there anything else I need to fill in? I don't think so. Backstory? What was my backstory again? Thank you, Bauer. I'm trying to better prepare a character because I think that will give me a higher chance of success. Wait, my skill proficiency is athletics? I don't remember choosing that. Huh? Do I need to choose this? I don't feel like I do. Okay, yeah, I'm chilling. I think we did it. Good enough is what I'll say. I should choose those? Okay. What are your recommendations? Insight or investigation, maybe? Definitely not acrobatics. I'm an old grandma. Not intimidation either. Thinking about kids at 40 is crazy. What's the difference between perception and investigation? I know it's different, but I just want clarification. Don't take the flaws to heart, Effie. I'm just giving my character flaw. That's why it's called a flaw, because it's a flaw. Okay, I'm gonna do perception then if it's passive. What instrument would make the most sense for an old turtle? Definitely not a harp or a horn. Maybe a lute? Or what's a pan flute again? Bagpipes is crazy. I'm rocking with the pan flute. I'm kind of rocking with the, what's the lyre? Yeah, pan flute. I want something small, you know? Now am I done, or am I missing something else? Hey, Eddie. Do you and Connor want the link to this? Do you want to be able to use D&D Beyond too? Okay. So is my pan flute gonna be in here now? Where would it be? Priority. Okay. We're done. I understand. I don't get a pan flute. I just can play one. Okay, thank you guys for all the help. I appreciate it. Yeah, movie is in like 15 minutes, so be prepared. I didn't know they made cat popsicles, or did you just make one for Lucy? Oh, nice. Very nice. I'm mad that this is like such a short stream today, but I feel like I'm having such a good hair day. I don't know. I'm vibing with my physical appearance today. Thank you, Zach. I'm hoping that that this time I'll be able to get more into it. I have high hopes and I have faith in Landy. Last smoke of the stream. Cheers. Uh-oh, I put too much lotion on. I can't. I assume it has all that blank stuff because that's what you can write on as you're playing. I didn't really read it closely, but like additional equipment if you get more stuff. Like maybe you lose an eye and then you could write down that you lost an eye or something. So that's nice because last time we ran out of ink in our printer. We got ink today, I'm pretty sure. So we had to just like, we had a choice between using an app on our phone, which I hated, or writing it down on paper. And that was better, but also it was really tedious because it wasn't all done for me, you know? So this is very nice. I don't know if it's a one shot or not. I'll let you know when I know. Because they've talked about wanting to play D&D consistently. So I don't know if that's this. Yeah, I think so, Effie. I think a little bit. I'm hopeful. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I appreciate your flexibility. Landy just better get here on time. Because we're already starting so late. I'm afraid I'm going to be so tired. It'll be fun. Wait, you're home, right, Effie? Does that mean you're planning on coming to the movie night then? Because you said you weren't going to be able to. I'm curious. You're welcome for. Yay! If we get people at movie night, I will continue doing them. As long as people show up, I'll continue doing them. I'm learning how I'm doing the French inhale or the French inhale. I feel like I'm calling it the wrong thing. I'm getting better at it. I think you'll like it, but maybe you won't. Maybe I'm completely wrong. And I just think if I like something a lot, everyone else will. Is the pin message gone, by the way? Because I don't see it again. I did. I did do that. It didn't work. Yeah. Okay. So I was doing the French inhale. I love the French inhale. It's so sexy. No, I'm not trying to blow. There's no way I can blow it out. I'm being stupid and silly. I don't think I could ever blow an O. Also, isn't it much harder with weed? Like a joint. It's supposed to be like it's easier if you do a rig or whatever you call it. That's crazy, Quack. Yeah, so you can blow O's with weed? Someone the other day told me that it's really hard. That's impressive. High key respect that. What's the trick to it? Is it difficult? Is it something you had to practice a lot, or did you kind of just get it immediately? Oh, I already know who we're gonna raid. Pretty confident. 5 to 10 minutes? I swear some people are just like naturally gifted at things. That's crazy. Ooh, good song. All right, we'll listen to this song and then we'll fuck out of here. Fuck on out of here. And if you're available and keen, you'll join the Discord and we'll watch a movie for the next hour and 40 minutes. If you're not keen, then I'll see you on Sunday, maybe. Ow. I didn't want you around. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. You seen it? You heard of it? Good movie. I highly recommend. It came out in 2022. Animation is good. Story is good. I think it's funny. I think it's interesting. From what I remember, I've seen it. If I'm willing to rewatch a movie I've seen not that long ago, I feel like that is a good vouch because I don't like to rewatch movies very commonly. Not that I think I'm like a movie expert or anything. I'm a throat goat. Probably transfers to blowing O's. Wait, let me look up how one does that. I'm curious what technique. How to blow O's.
The easiest way to blow smoke rings is to gather smoke in your mouth without inhaling it. Then start blowing smoke out of your mouth slowly and steadily. While you do this, lightly tap or flick your cheek repeatedly.
I swear I've seen people do that without tapping their cheek.
If this doesn't work, gather the smoke in your mouth and form a small O shape with your lips. Curl your tongue back toward your throat so that the tip is touching the bottom of your mouth. Instead of exhaling, drag the tip of your tongue across the bottom of your mouth.
Is that how you do it, Effie? You do it the second way or neither? Oh, I guess there's lots of different ways to achieve it. My tongue can't do shit. So I don't think I will ever be able to learn how to blow O's. It's like my tongue has a mind of its own and it doesn't want to cooperate with me in the slightest. I hope not, Power. Tying knots, yeah, that's something I could never do. Flicking your cheek is baby O's. You get a lot of smaller O's in a rapid fire. Can you do that for? Is that what you said that? I've seen the evidence of that. I mean, yeah, just listen to the way I talk. Listen to my speech. That's proof enough. Oh, excuse me. There, Kath. It's okay. All right. That sounded so not comforting at all. There. It's okay. No ounce of emotion at all. Position my tongue in the center of my mouth. Yeah, I don't know. I have no fucking clue. We're gonna start the raid on Vac. Vac is playing Repo with a bunch of other streamers. And hopefully I will see a good amount of you guys in Discord. Maybe you're already there and you'll beat me to it. Otherwise, just go say hi to Vac, maybe. That'd be really kind of you. Maybe leave a lurk. Or maybe watch Vac if you're not interested in watching Puss in Boots. Sigel's gonna be there. Effie's gonna be there. I think Mizzy gonna be there as well. Good night, Pepsi. I don't want to say good night to people who are gonna be there, because then that's like embarrassing. Never mind, not good night, Pepsi. Never mind, we're not saying good night to anyone because everyone's gonna be at the movie, right, Stella? Right? Right, Paprishka? Right, Quack? Uh-huh. You're all in the Discord, right? For movie night? Right, Brown? I'm watching. Me. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, I'll see you there. Go raid with me real quick and then raid the Discord. Let's go.